Alright, hello, I am Cow, and today we're going to be playing Final Fantasy XIV. I'm sorry that I'm a little bit late than I normally am. It's just, it took a little bit longer to make lunch is all. But, yeah, I just wanted to do another Final Fantasy XIV stream. Um, but I am all out of, what was it? Where do I find it? It'd be in the quest log, right? No journal? Yeah, I'm all out of left quests for the day. However, we can still craft and gather stuff we can prepare to turn in other quests later on tomorrow, so. But I was fighting enemies to gather these like little pineapple stuff. Apparently you can't like pick pineapples from a pineapple tree. You have to kill these guys because I guess they just have pineapples growing off of them. Still have the thing on. I figured I'd get a little bit of XP for Sage while I was doing it. But I got my leather worker is maxed out. So the only things I need to level are Weaver, Alchemist, and Culinarian. I'm getting the pineapples for Culinarian. Let's see, we got a pineapple from that guy. I know there's sometimes they give us one. There's sometimes where we're lucky where we get 3 from killing them, and then, or we can be extremely unlucky and get nothing. Oh, my thing is going off. Trying to, I might die here. And no, I won't, because I can just heal myself. Let me just finish killing this guy. It's not going to beep again. Alright, there we go. I'm just gonna... Oh, the volume is turned off for my phone. Never mind. I'll just place my phone a little bit further away. That way it doesn't get picked up from the mic as much. I don't think we got a pineapple off that one. I had fun watching one of my friends play this pirate game before I got here. This is the new pirate survival craft. Is like Windrose or something. I don't know. I forget the name. I think that's the name though. It looks pretty good. Because I don't know if I'm going to be able to get the game anytime soon is the problem. But it might be a fun game to stream. It's just I'm going to have to stream it way later. After everybody's done playing it, but oh well. Oh, no, that's not a good idea to fight. That's a boss. Let me run away. Surprised he didn't, like, kill me super quickly. I also don't want to kill it because it's probably one of the fights where, the hunts go after, and it's just kind of rude to kill it before the train comes, or whatever, the hunt train. Because even if I could kill it myself, I'd be screwing over a lot of people by doing that are specifically wanting to kill him. And I just want pineapples. drop it either. But yeah, I think I'm at a certain point, I'm gonna have to get my retainers back and pay for those. Because, I don't like having to gather crafting materials by fighting enemies. I think I mentioned this before in another stream, but I wish it was like there was like a version of like harvesting monsters that you could do like with WoW that has skinning, but whatever, or like butchering or something like that. There should be like a class for that. It's like monster harvester or something, because that could cover like you know, just about anything. I don't know what kind of tool you would use for it though. I mean, it would be cool if it was like for different classes, right, that are part of crafting. You could use like since that was like a monster that's a plant, maybe you use botanist to harvest it. You just switch the botanist. But if it was like you butchering an animal in some way to get like meat, you switch to culinarian. But if it's like a material that comes from like a rock monster, maybe you use mining. I could see even like using alchemist as well, to like just switching to that to gather from the monster after you've killed it. I think that'd be cool. Unfortunately, I do not have the money right now to rehire certain retainers that I would need to make my life a lot easier for getting certain materials. And what is this? Can I get alpaca meat from this? Probably not. As I know that's potentially something I would like to turn in for the Lev quest. I just don't know how many of the alpaca steaks I need per turn in. He didn't give me anything. I mean, how many pineapples do I have? I mean, I could just go to crafting log. I have gotten 13 so far from just killing those giant pineapple monsters. Oh no, that's the level 100 one. I'll stay away from him. I probably have like 10 pineapples waiting me from the one retainer I can send to gather them. This is unfortunately my second retainer as a fisherman, which is kind of useless for me right now. Kind of wish I had a retainer that was like a normal guy with a normal combat class. And then a retainer that did like botany or mining. Although, for what I usually craft, probably be better for it to be a botanist. Which I have. It's just, I need to pay extra money if I want those retainers active. The one that active is the one that has the summoner job and one with fishermen, so. But, like, I don't even know if I should be even trying to bother getting the materials for cooking right now. Like, maybe I should focus on Weaver at the moment. I think my Weaver's at 95 or 96 or something, I forget. So it's like the first levs you do for either cooking and alchemy, it just seems like some of the materials are hard to get. Like, let's look. Because I know with this one, I need the pineapples that only drop off those enemies I just killed. And then the other turn-in is an alpaca steak. So, depending on how much the turn-in is per lev quest, I might want to do this. Because I know for the other turn-in isn't the alpaca steak, it's just the cooking mezcal. But if I only needed to turn in one alpaca steak per turn-in, that'd be great. It might require 3, though, because you craft 3 at a time. The only annoying... I don't want to have to go back and get the lemonettes. I forget what expansion they are in. I think they're part of Shadowbringers, but they only show up every now and then. They're kind of a rare material. That's why I wish I had the botanist, because I'd just send the botanist to go get it, and then I don't have to wait for it to spawn at whatever time in game it is, so. But wait a minute, let me see, because if I'm gonna do the boiled alpaca steaks, I only really will need 99 of the cooking mezcal, but then I'm gonna have to find out what fucking drops the alpaca fillets. Which I don't know where those enemies are. I'm gonna have to go kill some llamas. But, I know someone in my FC was telling me, oh, we can craft you the gathering gear or whatever. Or for crafting and gathering. And that was nice of them. I mean, if I can save some... I don't know if I need to get the mats for them, though, because I'm going to have trouble doing that. I mean, depending on how expensive it is on the market board, I might just do that. That way I don't have to put anyone through any trouble to gather the mats themselves, if that's how they do it. Just, I know that's not the expensive part, though. The expensive part is pentamelding everything. That's the part that costs a lot of money, not the gear itself. Let's add in all that materia to it, with the chance of failure and all. No pineapple. Damn. I see a bunch of guys over here. Let me just help them out, because I can get some, or do I have to... No, I should be able to attack. I'm just not... fuck, I already completed it. Damn. I wasn't able to target fast enough using the controller. This is why I don't understand how some people play with the controller. The targeting is so hard to do. But yeah, me and my friend Robert finished season 1 of Apothecary Diaries. The ending was pretty good. Like, I was, like, spot on most of the stuff that was gonna happen, you know, watching it blind. But there was some things I was wrong about, which was, cool. Yeah, definitely recommend Apothecary Diaries. This is a pretty good anime. I still need to watch season 2 though, so I don't know how good season 2 is, but season 1 is pretty good. But yeah, man, like soloing as a fucking like just mobs as a sage is super easy. Especially if you have the chocobo with you. Just because, unless you get, like, overwhelmed. And then maybe you'll die, but just because, like, your damage spells are just healing you as well. I kind of do want to check on my retainer, though. What zone are we in? Where's the map? I forget where the map is on this UI. Okay. We're in... What's this place called? Wuchenpelo. Okay. I want to teleport to the Guild FC real quick, just because I think my my dude is back with pineapples. I don't remember when I last sent them. Oh, they're done. Okay, cool. Alright, there's 10 more pineapples. Guaranteed every hour, I believe, right? It only takes an hour to do this. And it takes 5 pineapples to make the sauce or whatever it is for whatever I'm planning to cook, so there's this one. And then it was west. I need to find out what enemy... Okay, those are the Lobos. I could have been gathering their hides from them, but I just bought them because I'm lazy. There's pineapple. I need to figure out what enemy is that drops alpaca meat later on. But we don't need to worry about that right now. Yeah, imagine trying to, you know, level up from 1 to 90 on a class, just only killing monsters, because we get barely any XP. And then these are like level 91 guys, too. So, you get nothing that's like meaningful towards leveling up. Because we need like 13 million, almost 14 million XP to level up. But like these guys only give about like 2,000 XP. That one gave 3,000. Okay. Didn't give me any pineapples though. Another pineapple guy. Yay, we got 2 pineapples off of him. Another pineapple. How many pineapples do we got? We got 29. We almost got 30, and 5 goes into 30. What is it? 6 times? Be able to do 6 crafts. Oh, I forgot to put on this, because it goes away whenever you enter a new zone. Okay, now we're actually healing ourselves when we attack. Okay, good. Let's ignore you. I mean, I kind of just want him to be dead. Just because, I don't want to accidentally run into him. I don't know if I can solo him, though, because he's level 100, and I'm only level 90. He's like 10 levels above me. No dice. Alright, 3 more pineapples. I bet people on the stream, though, thought I was gonna actually, like, be mining or, doing botany, but, people that clicked on it. But we are technically still gathering. It's just we have to... The only way to get the mats we need is to kill people, so... I'm trying to do the math to... I mean, if we craft 3 at a time, we do 5. 3 goes into 99. So 11 times 3 is 33. And then another 11, maybe 22 is 66. And then 33, I don't know, I can't do fucking math to save my life. I don't even know what I was trying to do for the equation either. I didn't know if I was trying to figure out how many of the pineapples I needed, or how many of the, how many more of the, things I needed crafted. Oh well. It's a little bit harder to figure out because of how we craft multiple at a time. I'm gonna take that into an account. I might not need as many pineapples as I think. But I know for the alchemist thing I wanted to craft for the left quest for those is the paintbrush for the Pictomancer. And do those for turn-ins, potentially. The only problem is that I can't, like, they're all each its individual item. They don't stack. So what I'll probably do is just gather the materials for crafting them, but not bother crafting them, and maybe after we get Weaver maxed out, you know, we'll have all those materials and we'll do the left quest for Alchemist first. And I don't even know what my cooking's gonna be by then. But I should have acquired the mats for cooking by that point to get it to 99. Or to 100 if it isn't 100 already, just by me crafting whatever it is over and over again. I mean, I primarily will probably just, like, if I don't have a left quest to do before I can even do them for Culinarian, I'll probably just always just try to craft the pineapple stuff or whatever over and over again, maybe. But I know the one thing for the alchemist thing, this is the thing I have to craft. I already have a fuck ton of leather. We're fine on that. Lumber is easy to get. I don't know what I need for the ink. Let's see, because I didn't check this. Yeah, we can get all these easily. I'm pretty sure with the water, it's mining. Oh no, the scales are gonna be difficult to get. Maybe it isn't worth doing that one. I mean, we could do this. I know the maple sap is something gatherable probably, but I don't know if these are. Is this a thing I craft? No. Can I gather these? No, okay, so it's a monster I have to kill then. Somewhere. Okay, or it doesn't really matter then what I turn in for alchemy then. I was gonna say probably doing the I still don't know which would be more efficient to craft. The paintbrush or the growth formula. Although I wonder if, because I know there's the companion app for Final Fantasy XIV where you can send all your retainers to go and gather shit for you just from your phone. I think you get an extra retainer for having that connected to your account, although I don't know if you need to pay for it or not. I hope not. But then again, it's gonna be a fucking guy I gotta level up from scratch. That new guy is gonna be level 1. I'll probably have him as a fisher though, because I remember what one of my friend Mark told me that I used to play this game with. He told me that you want 2 miners, 2 botanists, 2 fishermen if you can, Although, you probably be better to have him as something else. No, you wanted one fisherman. And then I think you wanted 3 botanists, 3 miners, and then 3 combat-oriented dudes. Because I think I'm missing one of the miners or botanists that I would need to have it be the most efficient retainer list. I think that was what he told me. Because the fisherman one isn't really that useful. I mean, you can get some fish from it, I guess. But what he told me what he used it for was for getting rare pets. With the expeditions you can send the retainers on. Give me your shit. Gotta give me your stuff. It's mine now. Want those pineapples growing off your head or somewhere, wherever they're growing from. Yeah, there we go. Got 2 of them. Oh no, that's just a cactar. I'll leave him alone. I mean, the good thing is if I'm leveling up Culinarian by just farming the pineapples even after I got everything, and for at least 99 crafts of the alpaca steak, for when I do the left quest eventually, because I'm just gonna gather the mats for now. We'll end up using less of them due to the XP we're getting from crafting the oil or whatever it is that we're making from these pineapples. I think we're going the wrong way though. I don't think I see the pineapple monsters are here. I think we're very close to the town again. Alright, nothing dropped off of him. I mean, how many of the thing do I have? I have 30 of them. We might have enough to get 99 of them, of the mezcal. Let me just get a little bit more of them, or at least one more drop from them, to where I have at least 40, and then we'll cook it into the material we need. No pineapple off of him. Damn. Alright, how about you? Are you the pineapple from my dreams? Then this is the day. Heidelin, give me strength. Nope, he wasn't the pineapple from my dreams. Come on, where the fucking pineapple dude at? Let me just get on my flying llama. I want to fight him because he's most likely gonna kill me. Alright, here we go. Nope. Getting really unlucky. Damn, we still haven't gotten a pineapple to drop. Let's clap this dude's pineapple. Oh, I forgot to have set the desktop audio back on from yesterday when I was doing the Final Fantasy 14 stream. Oops. Well, that's back on. Oh, we have desktop audio. Again. I mean, it's at least a good thing with the desktop audio being partly off for the Final Fantasy 7 stream yesterday. Is I can read everything that's going on. There's like no dialogue in the game. Everybody can still hear me. That's the important part. I mean, really, the only people are missing audio-wise was just combat sounds and music. So, not really much. Alright, did I even get a pineapple? No, I still haven't. We're still at 39. What the hell, game? That's the big boss of pineapples. Leave him alone. Oh, there's one here. And the worst part is whenever I need to get the next ingredient for culinarian. I don't know if it'll be during this stream, but the meat for the alpaca steak. I need 99 of those. Okay, we got one, the pineapple I wanted. Okay. And let's teleport back to the FC base. I know my dude is not back with 10 more pineapples, but we're gonna go back to cooking. Oops. Alright. I do have the right thing up. Okay, it's just on the other... have to hold the other trigger. Let's see how many of the cooking mezcal we'll get after using all these pineapples. Hopefully we have enough. Part of me hopes, though, that one of the high-end food items is like something involving seafood with fish. Just because I really liked back in Endwalker, because I didn't really have anybody to play with. I really liked fishing up one of the items that you needed for the high-end cooking ingredients. It was for the Jahingas. That is what I was always fishing. Those for, I believe the Jahingas were used for, it was food that buffed your crafting stats as well. And, I mean, if you had more than you needed, at the time, they sold for quite a bit. Because you needed to eat one of them just to be able to, you know, have a 100% chance at crafting whatever you wanted at high quality using the macros like I'm using now. I don't think I'm gonna like redo the text for all these macros though. I think what I'm gonna do is because they're part of the I think they're under shared macros, so if I make another character, they should have it. Although I don't see why I would, even have them do crafting. If anything, I'd have them do gathering and mining and fishing, if anything. But I think whenever I make a new character, it's just gonna have one combat class that I intend to play. Most likely, like either Paladin or Warrior, just for fast queues. Usually tank and healers get into dungeons a lot faster. But I think if I were to do an alt and get through the story again, I would want to do it as a warrior, but I want to start out in Ul'dah. Mainly because there's unique dialogue at the end of Realm Reborn if you started out in Ul'dah. So that's the main reason I want to do it. I think it would be a good idea to also try and learn how to play with a controller with a new character as well. Alright, we can do this 3 more times. Alright. 2 more times. Oh man, that'd be something super scummy to do though. There'd probably be rule breaking too. But it's like you make an alt on another server where prices are real high. But because you can't trade with one another, like you get one of your friends in on it, right? And then you get things that are cheap on here, then send everything to another character that's an alt, have them sell everything, and then somehow bring the money back to your main character that would be on a that would have a lower population where prices are cheaper, and just send the guild back. I'm pretty sure that'd be rule breaking though. Probably against the rules somewhere. And I already got thrown in prison once. Or something that was probably like 2 years ago. But one of my friends said that's normal though in an MMO. Is like if you unsub, but like someone reported you for something, but you were unsub for 2 years, since they can't, you know, abduct you. They'll abduct you once you start playing again, I guess, so. Oh, I'm not too worried about it. I still haven't gotten an email from them though, but whatever. Alright, how many of the oil do we have? We have 54, not enough. Do I want to kill pineapples or get more pineapples right now, or do I want to level up Weaver? I think I want to level up Weaver, so I'm just gonna I'm gonna go pick silk or pick cotton or whatever for making cloth or whatever. I think it would be better, I don't know, like I don't know if I should get snow cotton, because I can make these into high quality versions of the thing, but I already have so much of these, I don't think it's necessary, because I could just turn them all in and probably get to 100 that way, and the skill's already like 95 or 96. However, I can gather this, and just like, I don't even have to do the macro, I can just gather a bunch of them, and then auto craft it into just the normal quality stuff. Because if I'm going to do turn-ins, I'd rather do turn-ins with levs. With things I can make that are high quality, which I'm pretty sure is the lowest level stuff only. Let's go do botanist. And then... oh, no, that's not what I want. Gathering log. And this was around here. I'm gonna use a threat ticket so it's free. Get on my motorcycle. Let me turn off Truth of the Forest. Like somewhere this way, right? Yeah, it's over here somewhere. I forget what the name of the material is. I almost just flew past it. And I was like something silk. Levin silk. Okay. There's a map, but I'm not worried about doing treasure maps right now, so I don't care. Although what I should do is go fishing a little bit and then deconstruct it, because I can get a little bit more XP for my crafting classes if I desynthesize some of the fish that I catch. So maybe we'll do that just before we go back to the FC house to turn all this into the cloth item or whatever. We're just collecting materials to create another crafting material. Just refining the leaven silk into leaven silk cloth. Man, I'm fucking glad I caught that though, and we weren't like streaming fucking the Telltale Walking Dead game with no desktop audio. That would have been embarrassing. That's kind of like the good thing about when like you're a bigger streamer though, is if you end up accidentally making those mistakes, people will tell you in the chat. But when you're a micro channel like me, sometimes people aren't talking. But I didn't even know my friend Lycanfish just started streaming recently. He's only been doing it, I think, for I don't know how long it was, but I know it was recently, and he's already at like 25 or 26 subs or whatever. So that's cool. Alright. I think I'll probably put Lycanfishes on the suggested channels thing that I have, just to try and help them out. I think that would be a good idea. Oh, nice. Okay, we got this reset, which means we can get more. And I also use the increased harvest thing ability. Oh, nice. Just reset again. And get 3 at a time, at the very least. I ended up flipping a coin with what I was decided to play today, because I wasn't sure. I just flipped a coin, and it was like heads, I'd play Final Fantasy XIV. And just do crafting, and tails, I was gonna play Crimson Desert and try and start that. But I couldn't decide which one to do, so that's why I flipped the coin. Just kind of let fate decide and all. I think what we'll do is we'll gather 500 of this Levin silk and then turn it into the cloth. I think that will be the plan. And then I know it's not gonna get me to 100 weaver, but we'll just do that over and over again until we do, or until we get bored of doing that specifically. Do. All right, the next one. I'm having a good day today. I know yesterday when I went to bed I wasn't feeling too well. I've just been staying up way too late, too often, I think is what it boils down to. I did wake up a bit earlier today though, that's good. And I woke up feeling fine as well. No nausea whatsoever, which is very rare. I think I woke up at like 10 or 11 a.m. Maybe 12 p.m. I mean, it could have been worse though, but this is the end of the day. Kind of sucked because I went. Well, yeah, just because of the stomach ache. But I think it's like my fault because I ate too much. Well, that scared me. Oh, okay, cool. This one has 5 swings we can do at it. It would have been nice if we were able to use the increased yield thing for it, though. Oh yeah, I need to text somebody after, I need to remember to text somebody after the stream, because I want to see if there's anything I can help out with what they need help with, this week. Okay. Alright, we got a little over 200 of the 11 silk now. Get together like 300 more of it. Oh man, I really want another bowl of cereal though. That sounds really good. Got addicted to Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Again. I remember like last night, or like it was like a couple nights ago before, it's like, oh, do I want to go like make some baked cookies for a snack, or do I just want to make the cinnamon, or just have a bowl of cereal? I'm like, oh, the bowl of cereal actually sounds better and it's easier to make. But I had fun playing Duolingo this morning as well. I forget if it was this morning or the morning yesterday. I forget. Always forget. I know I completed one of the things for the second set. And it was like I had 4 out of 4 of the things for the first one. And I want to practice that one a little bit more before I move on. Just to get a hang of all the words to where I have them memorized. Because I still have trouble memorizing the word for lawyer. And other descriptors as well, like for nice and cool or whatever. So I need to practice it more. I know those are the words. Like if I were to read it in the English letters, I would know what word it is and how to say it. But I just can't remember. I am having trouble remembering it, is the problem. Without it, so. I just need to do that one a little bit more often. I know Robert was telling me a good trick, though, is to learn all the words for, like, for example, like toe is and, right? But like always try to memorize all the words for a language where it's used between other words typically. And then that will help you know that a new word is being spoken after you recognize that word, typically. It helps. I mean, it's not going to help you all the time for knowing when a new word is spoken, but helps a little bit. But I'm having fun learning the Japanese from Duolingo, though. And he sent me another channel that he said was pretty good as well. And I know my friend, one of my friends was telling me, oh, like you should learn the characters as well, because when I went to school, we'd always learn that, and it'd help us with grammar. But I told him I would do it after, but like the thing is, like, I don't, like, you know, she's from East Asia. So I feel like for her that would be easier, but for someone who's from the West, that'd actually be a worse way to learn the language. I think for her it'd be actually better, but not for me. Because it's like the script is so alien to me, right? I mean, I understand the grammar a little bit. Like, I do know now for, like, when you do say something is cool, that goes before the thing you're describing is cool, and then you say, like, des afterwards. Like, if you say, oh, they're a cool doctor, or she's a cool doctor, it would be, in Japanese, it would be the word cool, the word doctor, and then the word for what they use for gender. So now when I know when I'm practicing through all that trial and error, at least I know that bit of the way the grammar works. At least for when I'm trying to understand it in English script with the English alphabet. One of the reasons I do want to bother learning how the characters work, though, eventually, is just so I can play games that without like you know, obscure games that, you know, don't, like, you would need like a translator patch or whatever to English, and if I can read it in the language it's from, I won't need to figure out how to do that. So less work for me. I know there's like, I don't know how many, I don't know if there's like 2 or 3 different alphabets for Japanese. But I know one of them was easier for people, for English speakers to learn first. Or foreigners in general. You know, I might as well just actually... It might be better just to do all the crafting here at the local town in this zone. Whenever we turn the 11 silk into 11 silk bolts of cloth. I think I'm gonna do that instead. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. Oh no, I wanted to collect the fish, that's right. So, no, we won't do that. But I've been wanting to watch, like, Berserk with one of my friends, but I keep on asking him, and he's like, I don't know yet. I know he's busy with work and stuff, so I figured, I was just gonna drop it, even though he said he was going to. Because it's annoying for me to keep asking, and I'm sure it's annoying for him when I do. Since he told me to ask, like, on the weekends. But, yeah. It's whatever. Alright. I don't know why, but it feels like getting this material, it feels like it's longer to gather all the ones I need than the cotton, the snow cotton, or like even when we're mining other stuff, it feels like it's taking longer to get the amount I want. And I know with like the ore we were mining for like goldsmith, armorsmith, and blacksmithing, we were able to get a lot of it, but it feels like more time has passed now getting this amount here than it did for us getting like 1,200 of like a certain ore or whatever mining. I don't know why it feels that way for me right now. Although one thing I want to do probably off camera is because I know there, when we got the gospel limit break for Aerith on Final Fantasy VII the other day, her level 4 limit breaker, the one that gave us the achievement. I remember that video I was watching with the rewards you could get for turning in the mithril was either the gospel limit breaker or a gold amulet, but apparently you could just get a gold amulet. You could just steal one from a dragon in the area we were grinding for XP for so long on the other stream, or from the dragons particularly. So I don't know what a gold amulet does. I don't know if it's like armor or if it's like an accessory, because I know we had those gold armlets. But I don't know, it's like a different item entirely, because the guy on the video said amulet. Because I wonder what it does, because I wonder if it like just makes you immune to fire, because that would be fucking cool. Like how the bolt ring does. And I got the bolt ring on fucking accident, because I was fishing for the, I was trying to get the mithril, but I ended up getting a bolt ring as well. But I know if I have that bolt ring equipped, I'm pretty sure I get healed by lightning magical attacks or whatever. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. I mean, one thing I do want to do though is get all the blue mage spells on that materia in Final Fantasy VII. I don't know if that materia duplicates though once you got everything on it. I'm really curious, because the reason why is because I know you can learn an ability with the blue mage materia from the ultimate weapon like monster. I know when you kill it, you get Cloud's ultimate weapon as well, his best weapon he can equip. That's just called ultimate weapon, funnily enough. But I wonder if I want to wait before killing that though, because it'd be better to like get at least 3 of the enemy materias maxed out, or having everything on it. I don't know. I think I should be able to run away from that fight. I don't need to kill him from what I'm pretty sure, because I remember the way the fight works is you have to constantly run into him and engage, and then after a while he runs, but his HP stays the same or something. Kind of like with in Ruby version and Sapphire version of Pokemon, whenever you were trying to catch Latios or Latios, if they ran away, it wasn't the end of the world. It's just they immediately ran away if you ran into them. But after the first encounter, you could track them, and it makes trying to catch them a little bit easier. But that's what you do during that fight is you always just throw whatever your best Pokeball is. Ideally, that's what you save your Master Ball for, actually, is Latios or Latios and Ruby and Sapphire. That's what I always saved it for. I'd rather just fucking buy 99 Ultra Balls for any of the other legendary Pokemon. I feel like it's a mistake to waste a Master Ball just on the first legendary Pokemon you come across. It's just easier just to get them to... It's just... You can always just get them to low health and just spam Ultra Balls until you catch them. It takes a while, but you can do it. But yeah, I know the ultimate weapon works similarly. I just have to, like, engage him, have him attack me for a little while until I learn the spell, and then... I'd want that to be the last spell I learn, though. Just to see if the enemy spell materia / blue mage materia even duplicates. But I finally got something from one of my friends, not Alu, who's a different artist. But finally got done drawing something for me. And I really like it. It looks super cursed. But it's he usually has his online avatar persona thing, whatever you want to call it, as like a white fox. And I had him draw like Cow wearing him as an outfit, as if like you just skinned him or whatever, or if, like Cow skinned my friend or whatever, and he's like wearing it as a suit. And it's pretty funny. I'll probably post it on X later. Like tag him on it. It looks really nice. Alright. We're very, very close to my goal of getting 500 of this material. One thing I do want to do in BDO, at least with my Shy, is I wanna get into the alchemy thing, because it's just, if my main is a Shy, I should be leveling alchemy, just because that's just XP I'm able to get, you know? The boosted amount of XP you get for gathering and alchemy. And if I have like a fuck ton of the materials, just to make something even basic, I think my character can level up potentially pretty quickly. I don't know if it matters what you craft, if it's the same amount of like character level XP you get for doing it, no matter what, or if I were to make something more difficult, from like one of the higher tiers, like let's just say artisan recipes. I wonder if that gives more character XP if I craft those. But I want to try that. I know I've been having my workers get like herbs and stuff recently in the beginner area. But we'll see. Alright. Next one's gonna be the last one, probably. Or until you go fishing for a little bit. Alright. I am going to teleport to just here, I guess. It's relatively close, and it won't cost that much gil. Alright, do I need to repair? No. Let's switch to Fisher. I just need to catch 5 fish. We have our versatile lures, which are really awesome. I think Fisher was the first class I got to 100 in Dawn Walker, funnily enough. I should be able to fish here. I have those equipped. Okay. I just need to catch 5 of any fish, I believe, and then just synthesize them. As a weaver, preferably. I also need to make sure the fish are even... you're able to desynthesize them, because I think there's a few you can catch that are not. Which means it is utterly useless to me. Okay, it's large. I have no idea what that means. Other than it's large, does it do anything different? Would it give me more XP if my fisherman skill class was not maxed out? Who knows? That's 3 fishes. I need 2 more, I think. Alright, this should be number 4. Oh, we didn't catch it. Damn. That's annoying. Probably wouldn't happen if I was wearing, like, the current fishing gear, because I'm still wearing stuff from Endwalker that was in-game. Although it is completely pentamilled up, so... Alright, time to melt it. I'm gonna switch to Weaver. And then, where's the fish in my inventory? I don't know where it is. Okay, here it is. Desynthesize. Alright, we're almost done with the challenge. And there we go. We leveled up Weaver just by doing one of the challenge log things. Nice. So it's at level 96 now. Alright, so it was at 95 before. I'm going to teleport to the FC house before I craft all the stuff, and I'll be right back. Because I need to go to the bathroom. Ugh. Alright, I'm back. Is someone fucking petting me? Oh, it's Isa. Okay. Do a quick synthesize. No, desynthesize normal quality. There we go. I think Isa's character looks pretty cool. I don't know what Isa means. Spin up all this thing into workable materials. We're in the refining stage now. And she's probably AFK. Hear footsteps. Is someone else walking around here? Oh, it's whoever they are. I think they're in the FC. Yeah, they are in our FC. A diaper gnome, a cat girl, and a bunny girl. Oh wow, I mean we're almost halfway. I don't know how many more. Oh, we're 41 out of 99 crafts. I don't think we're gonna get to 97 this time around. We're gonna have to go get more of the Leven silk to spin. Part of me just wants to go just buy the Leven silk. I mean, I don't even know if it's on the market board, to be honest. I might look at the house next to the FC house, though, because I know the FC leader was asking me. He's like, oh, there's a spot open next to the FC house if you want it. And it's like, oh, I don't know if I want it just yet. I might wait before buying a house. Just owning one stresses me out. I don't want to get evicted again. Oh wow, we got further into the level than I thought we were. I thought we were only gonna get like halfway through the XP bar, but maybe we will get to 97. We got 19 more crafts we can do potentially. I might be able to get Weaver to 100 today. Definitely not gonna get Alchemist and Culinarian to level 100 though, that's for sure. Although, just due to the fact that, the Lev quests are a little bit... What I need to make it, the materials are kind of hard to get. If there's like a material that I can just, you know, craft like this, it doesn't, just get the XP, the little bit of XP just for crafting it over and over again, I might just do that. That might be better than having to wait for the Lev quest every day. We'll see. We'll see how fast we can level up doing that. No, it wasn't enough. We can craft one more, though. Alright. Does my gear need to be repaired? It does a little bit. This is 11 silk. There's not much of it for sale. It's not that expensive though. At least for me it isn't. Let's just fucking buy it. I don't want to go out and gathering quite just yet. We're so close to leveling. Oh, I didn't realize it was 6:30. Damn. I wanted to play this for longer. I'll continue though up to the 2-hour mark. Oh, there we go. Probably gonna run low on lightning crystals soon though. Alright, there we go. Don't need to repair just yet. Let's go back to Botanist. And then go back to whatever this zone is. I forgot what day it is today. I don't know if it's like Tuesday or Wednesday today. I do not remember. mean, the good thing about, at least with the Weaver thing, is that the bolts of cloth don't require like a second ingredient to get, which is a little bit annoying when it comes to whatever type of ingot you're trying to make with like goldsmithing or blacksmithing / armorsmith. But I guess the reason for that is like you're making an alloy from it. So maybe that's why it is the way it is. Like, there's no such thing as steel ore. Steel's made out of iron and probably something else. I just know in RuneScape it's iron and coal. I don't know what it is in real life. But we had enough for 100 bolts of cloth there, because we did the 99 on the first one, and then we had enough for one more, so we should probably do that, get that amount again. But I don't think we're gonna be streaming long enough to have that on camera, though. I had to start later today just because of visitors to my house, which and then they stayed a lot longer than I thought they were, so. Oh, nice. Some more. But I know this is the second week of Easter. And so far my Easter has been pretty good. I haven't gotten sick at all, so that's good. There we go. Well, if I'm not busy later tonight, hanging out with my friend Robert, I'll probably stream again. Probably play Crimson Desert then, I guess, maybe, I don't know. Or Walking Dead, I could always do that since it'd be nighttime. Could do the chapter for the week potentially. We're on chapter 3 for the Walking Dead series. I do want to check off camera if I just bugged my game in Final Fantasy VII, where, I mean, it's not a bad bug to have, but, my limit breaker just filling up automatically constantly feels weird. I don't remember that ever happening before, and when I played it back in the day, so I don't know if something weird's going on. But not the worst bug to come across. But I don't know if it's just like gear that I have equipped that's causing it for everybody, to be honest. You know what? I think I know what I'm gonna do. We're gonna collect the Levin silk for about 15 more minutes, and then we'll craft it all. Then we'll call the stream then. I think that'll be what I do instead. I think that's a good plan. Let's go grab this stuff. I think what I want to do though after I'll probably do it off camera. But I do want to, after I get done, like, eating dinner, I think I want to try and make a pre-made group for Blue Mage content. I want to try and get the rest of those Blue Mage spells I'm missing from Shadowbringers and Stormblood, or whatever it's called. Although I could probably convince some of my friends to do the dungeons for me that I'm missing from Stormblood. I'd rather do, if I'm gonna make a pre-made group, it'd probably be easier to get the spell I need for the bosses, like the trials. You would think. I'm hoping that's the case. Well, I don't know. Maybe like people look through the pre-made groups and maybe they're like saying, "Oh, this guy's trying to get Blue Mage Sure, I'll help, or whatever. I mean, I don't need to do it on extreme, I'm pretty sure, which is good. I just need to do it on the normal difficulty, or even with the bosses. But I'll probably do that off camera. That'll be fun for me. One thing I wouldn't mind though, like that'd be cool in the future. Like if there's newer players of the game, and I'm streaming, it's like, oh, come along, we can do Blue Mage content together, and I can help people get what spells they need if we like have a full group or whatever. But I don't think I have enough people to do that. It would probably be something better to do like during like an update for Blue Mage, or even when. And I have no idea how Beastmaster works, but I would imagine, you know, when there's new content for those types of classes, that'd be the best time to do a stream for it, because you have people clicking on the stream. It's like, oh, you're doing it? Can I tag along? That'd probably be the best way for like a micro channel like mine to handle it. Go gather stuff for about 8 more minutes and then turn it into the bolts of cloth. I forget where I got this mount, this motorcycle mount from. I think I got it from the island content from Endwalker. There's probably more content of that I haven't done yet. Because I don't know when the end of that whole thing is. For the, was it Private Island? I forget what the name of it was, of the content exactly. There's Island Sanctuary? I don't know. It's basically just like playing Stardew Valley or like Harvest Moon, but in Final Fantasy 14. I know one of my friends, she really likes Stardew Valley. She'd probably enjoy that bit in Final Fantasy 14. But it's probably the subscription that would keep her from playing it. I mean, the cool thing about Final Fantasy 14 though is that the trial lets you. Last time I checked, it just lets you play from 1 to 70, which is a huge chunk of the game. You can do all that stuff for free, and it's forever. Like, you can keep on doing it. You could stay at level 70 forever, as long as you want, I guess. It's just you can't go past it. But, I don't know of many MMOs that let you do that. I mean, obviously there's other things you can't do, like trade or use the market board or anything, but... it's pretty neat. Then they're like, WoW only lets you go. I remember back when they had a free trial, like a demo. I think it only let you go to level 20, from what I remember. It could be even less. I'm making good progress though on getting the ball of living silks. Yeah, like this time around, it seems like we're gathering a lot faster. I mean, I don't think I'm going to be able to get 500 again in time, but I don't know. Maybe we will. I mean, I could always go for a bit longer. I think I will. I think it's just better just to get the 500 and then craft it again. I think that'd be better to leave off on. Be a higher note to leave off on. Alright, we can use the increased yield up. We're lucky it will reset. Nope. We were able to get 6 swipes though, with getting 3 at a time, so that's good. Let's go. Another one. Let's get more yield and let's go. Track the next one. All right, here we go. Maybe if we're lucky, it will reset and give us back all our gathering points. Nope. Okay. Alright, just wait for the thing to reset. There we go. Alright, I need about 39 more of the stuff. We'll go and go back to the FC base. Wait for the ability cooldown to go away. There we go. Can't increase the yield, sadly. Oh, there's a 60% chance that we'll get a second one. Where's the next one at? Look, it's somewhere this way. Alright, let's keep going. Oh, nice, there we go. We got it to reset. Get 5 times 3, that is 15 11 silks. Yay. Alright, let's go back to FC base. Got all our silks. Only gotta turn them, and I gotta refine them. Oh wow, they're just standing here. Alright, I'll be in the center. Because I'm the center of the attention here now. No, I'm not able to do it. Oh, I'm in the wrong class. That's why. Why can't I? Oh no, it's because I haven't switched yet. There we go. Now we can do it. And no, just normal quality. He was just asking me if I'm staying out of fucking jail. It's like, yeah, I don't want to go back. I'm gonna have to start. I'm either gonna have to become a prison 10 for all the honey buns, or I'm gonna have to start graping people. That's what you gotta do in prison. It's the only way to survive. me ask him something. Want to help with blue mage spells after done sewing. See if we can conscript Grumpy and Isa to help me with Blue Mage. Oh, you can't. No problem. No worries. Damn, I couldn't get him to help me with Blue Mage tonight. Oh well, I could probably just make a pre-made group in the group finder. Oh well. No luck for me, the diaper gnome, right now. I think we are going to be able to get to 98. I'm almost certain. Which is good. Means we only got 2 more levels to go for at least Weaver. I just gotta focus on leveling up the combat classes. I'll probably worry about gathering, well no, I can save up for the, gathering gear / the materia. Oh, I have enough money for it all. I don't want to, I would rather save up the money needed and buy it as I go. I like staying at around 74 to 75 million gil. It's more money than I have in Final Fantasy VII. But I want to be moving up in cash, not lower. 'Cause I only want to, like, buy a large house in the game if I have, like, tons of fuck you money. To where it doesn't really matter if I lose it, you know, due to being offline for too long. We got a few more we can do. We do 3 more. Hopefully these don't become high quality on accident. Alright, well there we go. I'm done with Final Fantasy 14 for the day. I don't know what I'm gonna do tomorrow or if I'm gonna do something tonight. But I'll see you all later.